What's going on, Coxon?
Not much. Getting a bit of rain here.
Yeah.
On our way into Ceduna.
Yeah. So, if you don't know by now, guys, we're obviously driving to the Brisbane, driving from WA to Brisbane for the BMX World Champs. So, this could be potentially our first podcast. We thought we'd just record, talk some
Podcast or just
nonsense.
general chit chat.
Yep. And we'll see how it goes. So, what day are we in, man?
So we should be getting into Brizzy, probably mid-afternoon, 2ish on Wednesday, 15th.
Yep, that's right. We left yesterday morning from Mandurah, and then we stayed at Balladonia last night.
Sweet little roadhouse.
Yeah, that was better than I thought.
Mint steak, by the way.
It was. And then, we got up Sparrow's Fart this morning and got on the road, crossed over into South Australia. And then, we're heading to Ceduna. So, and we've got a hot tip from Brad Ross, actually. He wants us to try out the fish and chip shop. So, we'll have to give him a call in a minute. He might be our first sort of guest.
Your guest speaker, Brad Ross, straight up.
That's it.
Your food recommendations for Ceduna.
That's it. So all up it'll be 4 nights away, 5.5 days of driving. And the first night we're going to head to Hinterland. Speedco and Jace Cunning are putting on a sort of evening, so we're going to head there. And then Thursday officially set up the pro shop. And then we'll be into it Friday. So fair bit to get through.
Pro shop at Worlds, eh? What an achievement.
Thanks, man.
Bet you didn't think you'd be doing that.
Nah, definitely not. Big opportunity setting up at Worlds, get Prime Garage on the world map. So, pretty stoked. And that was only really achievable by all the support that we have. And we've got it, all over Australia now. Really stoked.
That's it, getting the brand out in the world stage.
That's it. So, we'll get back to what we got set up and that soon. But, BMX World, should we talk a bit about that? You got any hot tips from WA? Any riders you got your eye on?
I hope all WA riders do good, actually. I mean, obviously you got our team riders and whatnot, so I guess, want to see everyone do their best and, put all their best foot forward and not leave it, thinking, I should have done better or whatever. But, I just hope all riders do well.
That's right. I think after watching a few folk at Nationals, it just shows that, you don't have those, motos that you can sort of just get through. Every moto you got to put, your 100% in.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's all a luck of the draw, and like, you go, anything can happen, so you just got to be there at the end.
That's it.
So just give it that effort, and then be proud of your achievements, and even be proud of even just getting to Worlds.
That's it.
It's not always about winning; it's about getting there and achieving that.
Having the experience.
And experience is most important.
That's it. And you've experienced Worlds yourself back in the early 2000s, wasn't it?
Well, Worlds back in 2003 when it was at the Burswood Superdome back then. That's no longer there.
And what age were you running in back then?
Oh, I think I was running 16-year-olds and racing 17 plus men.
Yeah, nice.
I think there was about 130 to 160 of us in that one age class.
Jeez, that's decent.
So being the indoor track, that was pretty wicked. Good experience. When you're rolling on the gate with a few of like elite riders that you still see riding today, like bloody Barry Nobles and stuff like that.
Barry Nobles, yeah. So he's been out here for the last couple of weeks. Should be definitely a good Masters final.
I think Masters will be good to watch, actually.
Yeah, definitely. A few WA boys in Masters as well.
Yes, a few locals.
Yep. Shout out to Mike Wolford on his lovely Maybo. Just build him up a new wheel set. So better go fast, mate. So 2003, what were you riding back then?
Oh, I had my old GT Power Series.
Power Series.
Bit of a bitzer. Built it up from a frame and all the profile gear and whatnot on it. But yeah, a lot of the parts these days, you think, you know, they're like old school parts now. Everything's carbon fibre, and you know, everyone wants something light and rigid. So
That's
yeah.
it. And you still got that bike, yeah?
Yeah, still got that bike sitting in my theatre.
Yeah.
Still pretty much like from the last day I rode it.
Nice.
Except maybe some new tyres on it, that's about it.
And what do you got now? So you got a speed code now. So how does that compare to something like that?
Oh, it's just technology, I suppose, just how bikes have evolved.
Yeah.
I mean, just, yeah, different style, frame, obviously everything's lighter. You know, go from V-brake to disc brake. But yeah, I think it's just the way BMX has evolved and different bike styles and whatever else.
That's it. So yeah, we don't really have too much of an agenda to talk about. We're literally just winging this. So
wing it as we go.
Excuse if we're jumping back and forth, but yeah, we just thought we'd record this and yeah, put it out there and see what happens.
How did your preparation go there, Ryan, for you know, getting this happening for Worlds and you know, packing this van?
Yeah, not gonna lie, it was pretty hectic. So pretty much as soon as we left Nationals, we got the call that we've been accepted to set a shop up. So there was like, I believe there's something like 50 vendors setting up, which is
wow, definitely
great for the consumer, plenty of variety, and be all the best brands. And then from we just obviously we had to start building our stock up. And it's definitely been hectic. So our biggest, I guess, brand or what we'll be selling at Worlds will be No Logo. So we're stoked to pick up the No Logo distribution in Australia. So we're going to have a full tent dedicated to that. Basically our whole trailer's full of that. So we won't be short of any No Logo there for sure. And
so we got race gear. We got any parts on board as well?
Yeah, got some parts, not heaps. Got some nice bearings and cranks. Anyone's keen. A couple of custom built wheel sets. Obviously, we're known for building custom wheel sets, so I wanted to bring a couple of them over. I don't know if you can see in the back. Actually, I nearly forgot. We've got the common sale custom build, so that's going to be on display. Really stoked how that turned out. Not many of them in Australia or the world, to be honest.
On display and for sale.
Yes, that's right. It will be for sale. Hopefully someone buys it, because I've got to fit the kids back in this van when we drive back. So someone buy it. Come and see us.
So people at Worlds, if you're listening to this or you see this, come and see the Prime team at No Logo tent. Stock up with your parts and whatever.
But as far as preparation, plenty of late nights. We also threw in a Tom Price trip in there, which was awesome. But it's just been an absolute hectic month. With getting some more builds out, a lot of servicing. Thanks to everyone that comes in and supports us. And it might not sound like everyone's cup of tea, but jumping in the car and driving, it's just nice to reset, switch off for a few days, because it's just been absolutely hectic, as you can imagine. So really looking forward to enjoy the drive, and it's good, bit of a boys trip with Jamie.
Hell yeah.
So it's been great. Looking forward to that. Jamie's actually, for those that don't know, injured at the moment. So what'd you do to yourself, bud?
I decided to race at Kalgoorlie and busted myself, done my collarbone. So I'm still recovering from that. So I'll be able to, BMX dad racing BMX with the kids and whatnot. So I'm on the road to recovery, I suppose. Probably come back next year.
Next year.
see how we're looking towards the end of the year. Might get out for a pedal, but you know, not going to rush these things. Want to make sure everything's good and we're right. And,
that's it.
Might go the cruiser class, safer option, I think.
The cruiser class. Yeah, it's bit of Brad Ross advice again. He's loving the cruiser at the moment too.
Yeah, the old armchair racing.
That's it. So yeah, that's pretty much why we're heading over. Obviously, well, I've got the main reason is I got my 2 kids that qualified. So my young one, Tia, she'll be in 8 girls, and the older girl, Talia, 11 girls. So yeah, first and foremost, that's why we're heading here. And then yeah, had an opportunity to set the shop up as well. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully a successful trip. And yeah, good to catch up. We've got, I think, 15 team members, including the kids coming over. So yeah, a lot of representation from Prime. So really stoked for that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
good to see the teams repping.
That's it. Vendors, I'm trying to think. I'll try to give as many as a shout out as I can now. So in no particular order, obviously ourselves. We'll start off with WA. So we got Mark from BMX Bits. He's making the journey over. I believe Dan and Sam from Dead Fast. So that'd be cool. They got some cool shit. Obviously, yeah, it'd be like Ace Australia, TBK, Fast Movement. What else we got? Not really sure.
What about some of the locals? We got Lux or anyone going to be there?
Yeah, sorry. How could I forget them? So yeah, Lux is going to have a big setup with, I think, like Mabo and Kick-Ass Distribution. They'll be over there. What else we got? I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head, but yeah, should be good.
So yeah, I think there's 50 odd shops or something going to be there.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be set up in the velodrome, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about the weather or anything. So there'll be tent blowing out. So yeah. I don't know. What else are we going to talk about?
Got any emergency spares, rims, builds?
Yeah,
wheel builds?
We do actually. Yeah, a couple of wheels on board. We got plenty of tubes, tyres, HT pedals. That's a big one. If your pedals are looking a bit dodge, yeah, don't swap them out. Got new cleats, stuff like that. Protection wise, we're going to have a fair bit of S1 protection for the guys that aren't clipped in. We're going to have a range of the S1 shoes that have been super popular. And our merch, how can I forget that? So we're dropping a couple of new t-shirts, kids and adults. Brought a heap of them over. They look really cool.
Everybody loves our merch.
That's it. So really stoked for that. Every track we go to, just about we see our merch. So yeah, it's really humbling to see that. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, shout out there. Not only selling bike parts, selling merch is what pays the bills.
That's it. That'll help pay for my fuel. We've also got the SLD. So Shona and Mitch, Shona's dropping some new SLD clothing as well. So yeah, come and check that out. It's been super popular for her as well. Some big name riders wearing it. So yeah, that'll be with us as well. So we're going to have quite a bit, to be honest, to select. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, we can chop that in a minute.
All right. Well, we'll see ya, and we'll talk to you later on down the road.
Cheers.